Hi there, Claire Long from Norgay HR. I hope you enjoyed the last video that I took around recruiting in this really challenging marketplace right now. I hope you found those tips helpful. One other topic that we're seeing or getting a lot of questions on is encouraging people back into the office. So that might be something you're facing as well. It's fair to say over the last couple of years, COVID's really turned the working world on its head. Many employees have been working out of offices for that period of time. And in fact, your new employees probably haven't even seen your physical environment if you've hired them in the last couple of years. So from what we're seeing, most businesses are moving to a hybrid model, but some employees are still feeling that transition a little uncomfortable. So we've come up with this idea that I wanted to share with you, and it really goes back to treating your team members as if they're starting with you from the first time, for the first time. So you would take them through an onboarding process. So as you start to think about getting your teams back into the office, adopt some of those concepts, call it re-onboarding if you want to, and you might find some of the following tips useful. Some of the stuff we've been doing with our clients. Make a bit of a deal about it. So as people start to come into the office, whether it's hybrid arrangements or full-time, make a bit of a fanfare about it. Host a welcome back morning tea. Host or focus a lot on team building activities. I would be stopping by each employee's desk to personally welcome them back. I know that can all feel a bit cheesy, but it can go a long way, particularly over the last couple of years. As I said, make team building a priority over certainly the short term. So whether it's coffee meetings, so stop work coffee meetings, or brainstorming activities, or even social events. And the best source of ideas for these types of team building activities are actually your employees. So think about asking for volunteers to come up with those ideas on how to strengthen the team's connection as you start to transition back into the office. The other thing I would be doing is checking in with your team, maybe 4 to 6 weeks in, and just asking some free form questions such as, how does it feel to be back? Is there anything that you're still a bit unsure about? Do you have everything you need to do your job well? These sorts of free form questions can be really helpful to identifying some really easy things that you can be doing that'll get you some quick wins. So I hope that helps. Claire Long, Norgay HR. Stay tuned for our next video. Thanks.